Yo ladies, Scaff Man again. Now the base out is fully completed. We've got a set of HAKI stairs to build here. So what we've done, we stuck 2 5-foots out for the access where you're walking onto the scaff off the HAKI stairs. You measure these 10 inches to fit the board on, which is 9 inch. Clip this down with 2 singles, and what we'll do, get a butt off this leg, a butt off this leg, and I'll show you how to build a set of HAKI stairs. Give them in, guys, get the butts ready now, get them on the legs, start installing the first 2 legs and the bottom ledger. Back with you in a sec. So now what you want to do, raise your jack a little bit. So if the ground ain't flush, you've got to get the right height on your first set of legs. So what you want to do, bang your leg on, work out where your butt's going to be so it's not interfering with these rungs here. So I've got my 2 doubles right here. Bang the butt right there. These legs are measured in 10 feet because the stairs are 10 feet long. Stick that in there, get your butt. You don't have to use these butts, it's just the way I like to do it. Just like that. Bang your dub on your leg. Get a measurement in between the legs. 11 to centre, I normally go. The brace is in the way down there, so I'll go a foot to centre. It's only an inch difference, that'll do. Give that nice tighten off, nip the front, give it a level in, make sure your leg is nice and straight for your rungs when your ledger goes in. So now that's level, tighten the front straight off. If the ledger doesn't fit in, undo the back of the double, push it out to where it needs to be. So we've got the ledger ready here. Put my side in. Is that close enough there, Bez? Make sure the pins are pulled back. Drop it in there, just like that. Is it in, Bez? Undo the double. Just so the ledger can slot in nicely. Got it, son. My guy's got a bad back, he's going to be struggling today. Pull it to me, make sure your legs are in line. Then tighten your double back off. There we go. We're going to use my leg as the height. So what I'll do, I'll level Bez in. He needs to go up a bit. I'll do it for him because he can't bend over. Even though the guy loves bending over. Up a little smidge. Just like that. So there you go, that's nice and level. So what I'll do now, before I set the outside up, because these legs are nice and tight off the doubles, I'll install the next ledger in there. Then what we have is another single ledger, which are them 2 at the back there. They will go into here. The double beam ledger is what you sit your platform on. The single ledger is just to close any gaps so you can't fall through the stairs. So yeah, give us a sec, I'll grab another ledger now. The single ledger, install both of them straight away. 2 minutes, baby. Now I've got my other ledger ready. Pull this one out the way, man. Slot that straight in there. This lift is a meter lift, so we will be using the meter stairs. Clip your clip down, clip your clip down. So now, from this rung, that's 500, that's 500. This is your meter set. Your next set of rung will be 1.5 meters, and your rung above that, when it's topped out, will be a 2 meter set. So when the lift goes to the handrail height, this is your meter, handrail height is your 2 meter lift. So yeah, we'll get a 5-foot piece now, stick it in the bottom, set the outside leg up, then run the other ledger out. Obviously level the 5-foot piece in. Once that's level, Bez's side will be level. When the ledger goes in, that is automatically level. Give us a set, guys, I'll bang that in now, get my leg ready, and adjust my jack to roughly the right height. 2 minutes, baby. Before I set the outside up, I'm going to bang this single ledger in here. Like I say, just to close any gaps so you don't fall through the HAKI stairs. So now, grab your 5-foot piece, stick that in there, just like that. Get your leg roughly where it's going to be. What you want to do, put your jack pretty low, so when you drop your leg in, you ain't got to lift this up too high and drag this leg out of line. Keep it nice and level. Stick your leg in. Clip your clip back. Line them in. Now I know that needs a little lift up. Clip your clip back down. Give it a nice level in. That wants to go down a tiny bit. Couple of turns. Just like that. So now that 5's nice and level. Like I say, when burst levels is in, this ledger will automatically be nice and level as well. Bang this in here now. Make sure the tower is nice and square. That's got no clipping, so I won't be using that one. I'll have to get another ledger. Stick it in my end. Push your side out, Benny. Slot it in as. Close the clips straight off and make sure these legs are in line. That'll be the tower, nice and square. Then we can start installing the top lift on there and fill any gaps on the outside where the stairs are going to be. So yeah, give us a sec guys, get the rest of the gear now and install it as we go. But now I've got another ledger, because like I said, this ledger here has got no clipping for when it's installed to give it a clip down to stop that popping back out the rungs. So we'll install this ledger now, just like that. Give it a clip down, and now the end should have a 5-foot piece in, but because this is going to be the access, we can't install the 5-foot here. That side, the 5-foot can go the same height as the ledgers. My 5-foot piece will have to go in at 2 meters, so you have nice access in to access your stairs without it being in the way, because you couldn't possibly get through there. So now we need to close any gaps up with the single bars. These aren't ledgers, like I say, to sit the platform on. Your double beams have the platforms on. So yeah, platform at the top, platform at the bottom, and the stairs will run up that way, ready to access in there. So what I want to do, bang this other 5-piece just in here, and that is securing the outside ledgers. Clip your clips down, just like that. And what I need to do, before I chuck a platform up here, I'm going to have both platforms on the bottom so we can install any toppers nice and safely without climbing up with no handrail on and trying to install the toppers. We'll install the handrail from the floor, so as we go up, it's nice and safe to work up there. So yeah, give us a sec, get the platforms ready now, bang them both on the bottom, get 4 toppers ready. 2 secs guys. So now I've stuck both platforms on the bottom ledgers. So what I want to do, get this topper right here, chuck that on the inside. Outside one, just like that. So now I can install my handrail straight into there. This one over here, straight in as well. Just like that, line the holes in, ready for pins to go through. You don't have to install the pins. For some reason, you're allowed to leave them out for a couple of lifts. Grab this, like I said, this goes above head height. So now, like I say, if you were to access here, that is well above your head without banging it. We have a step that goes onto here, which is right here. Grab that, stick that straight on there. Give it a little kick, just like that. So now the step's in. What we can do is grab that platform, lift it up, chuck some handrail in, and then we can install the stairs. And then we have a 3/4 piece that goes from here to the opening and leaves you a nice little gap to access the scaffolding. So right, give me a sec, I'll bang that platform onto the ledges now, grab the meter set of stairs and chuck them onto the left side. So yeah, give us a sec guys, I'll be back with you. Now it's over there near the stillages. So now I've got a 5-piece as my handrail. So like I said, we can install this from the floor without going up there. Make sure your leg is nice and straight so you can slot this straight in. Chuck it on the inside, just like that. Lift the outside. Make sure the leg is nice and straight. Slot, give it a little rock. Little tap in, and there you go. Clip your clips, straight off. Just like that. Now this piece here, what I'll do, drag my platform down to here so I can install my L-shape that will block this side of the stairs off. So this goes into here, have your rungs facing to the right, just like that. Get your clip underneath, give it a little tap, gets that nice and secure. So yeah, I can install now my L piece into there. Give me a sec guys, grab that now. Right, here's my L shape. I've got my L shape. One side of the L shape is longer than the other because the platform is longer this way than it is that way. So now, because the stairs are on the left side, we need to block the right side off. If the stairs were going on the right and the access was going off there, you can actually switch this around to this side, just like that, and it would also connect to that side for your access to be on the opposite side. But what we need is it on the right side. So what I'll do, I'll stick it just in there, just into there, give it a little knock, and that has gone in. Clip your clip, and I'll clip that clip when I'm up there. What I'll do, I'll grab the spanner, give it a little push, just like that. So there's your L shaping. All I need to do now is pull my platform back to here, and grab the stairs. Now I can slap my stairs in there and put my centre handrail straight in. I've got another post right here that goes into that little square hole there, and then we can install the centre handrail. Then there's no falls off. Then we've got a P shape right here. It goes right there and blocks any gaps, like I say, from falling through there. So give us a sec guys, be back with you. Right, I've got my metre set of stairs ready to work out which is a metre, which is a metre and a half, and which is a 2 metre. Your metre set has 5 steps on your metre set. Your metre and a half set has 7 steps, 2 more steps than that, and then your 2 metre set has 9 steps. So that's how you can work out your different sizes of stairs. So what I do now, I pull my platform away from the 5 foot a couple of inches. So when I put my bottom set and my stairs in there and I lower it down, it pushes against the platform and slides that back nice and easy. Make sure 2 of you are installing these stairs because they're quite heavy. So now line the bottom in, just like that. Lower the top down. You got the bottom, Bez? Lower the bottom to the platform. Like I said, give that a little push. Pull the other side, and there's your stairs installed, just like that. So yeah, all I need now is a post in here, install the handrail, and the 3/4 piece goes onto a puncheon off the ledges there, and the stairs is pretty much complete. Apart from, like I say, 4 butts just to close any gaps up there. Give us a sec guys, I'll grab the stuff for here now, show you how to install that. We'll put the post in there. Bez, if you get the bottom of this, because you know how awkward they are. Get on the inside, right here, that's the wrong way round. The hanging clips go at the top. If you can see, they're slightly different. This one's lower down, that one's higher up. This one goes to the top, just like that. Get a little rock, is that gone in? Nice and easy. This clip needs clipping in at the top, and this one is at the bottom, so you can reach it without stretching up there. So now with the centre handrails installed, here's the P shape to block any gaps at the bottom of the stairs. Slot it just in there. If you look at the bottom, right here, there's a hole that runs through to stick a pin in. But what I like to do is grab a single, push that to there, grab a single under there, and give it a nice tighten off. That keeps that nice and secure. So all I need now is my 3/4 handrail, which I've got my punching post right there, which connects to this ledger. Then that inside handrail, like I say, will run to that post, and you've still got your access in there. So let me grab these now and I'll install that. Give us a set, baby. So now I've got my punching post ready, but what I do to get it into the right place, I install my handrail first, give it a clip down, just like that. Now I can see exactly where this is gonna go. Slot it on the bottom ledger, flip it into the top, give your handrail a lift, knock the bottom over, pull the top in, and line them in just like that. Clip it off, and there you go. That is the stairs, fully built. Like I say, 2 butts there, 2 butts there. 2 steps, guys. Grab some doubles now, box the rest of that off. So yeah, 2 mins, baby. So now I've got my 6 doubles ready, and I've got my 4 butts ready. 4 doubles are for this side, 2 doubles are for this side. So what you want to do, because this handrail is higher than that one, bang your double on the outside. Doesn't matter if it's in or out, but I like to keep my butts out the way. these are only handrails, these are not to tie the stairs in. Afterwards, we stick 10 foots through the 4 legs, this leg, that leg, and then 2 legs. That's 4 legs with a 10 foot connected to 4 doubles. That is how you tie your stairs in. 300 from every lift, 4 times all the way up. So yeah, bang your butt straight in there, grab your other double, stick that there, give that a nice level in. That's level. Tighten the back off. Make sure there's nothing sticking out into the scaff. Give that a little tighten off. And that one also. So now that's your top handrail done. You've got a bottom one to put on top of this bottom handrail, just there, across there, on 2 doubles. Then also, we've got 2 smaller butts for the inside, just to connect to there. So what you want to do, bang your dub straight onto your butt, just like that. And stick that straight on your inside handrail. Tighten it off, just like that. And this is the top one. Just there. And if you can, get some fittings onto here, but I don't normally bang them fittings on. So that's the inside, handrailed off, you can't possibly fall through there, and when this bottom one's on, you can't possibly fall through there either. So grab your double, stick it on here, just like that. Grab your butt, slot your button, and bang your other double on your stair leg. Tighten the back, straight off, and tighten both of the front. So there you go. That is your stairs fully completed. All we need to do now, chuck some ties across the bottom. Then when this lifts in, on the second lift, we'll tie 300 from your lift height underneath the scaff there also. 3 cages on the floor there, they're only air fencing. They're not actually made for the HAKI stairs, but like I said, they insist we box something off. So no kids, when they come on site, can just access the scaff like that. So yeah, honestly guys, thank you all for watching, man. I appreciate every single one of you. Smash that sub for me, guys. I'm not growing that fast. I need to be growing a lot quicker. So yeah, I appreciate every one of you. Catch you soon, baby.